Hello everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Today, we have a Utah Beach match where we have War Rights Regiments playing Hell at Loose, USA versus Germany. Thank you Killer from Army in Northern Virginia for broadcasting. Thank you our YouTube members as well for the support. If you'd like to support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. You can see perks like getting videos before everyone else. Our teams for today, on the German side, we have the Pennsylvania Army and the Army of Northern Virginia, whereas on the American side, we have Hood's Division, 1st Delaware, Mississippi Brigade, and 5th North Carolina. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Utah Beach on offensive. It is a 98 player server, almost a full server, so it's going to be interesting. You can see on both teams, you've got a mixture of some randoms, Hood's Division. I think there's some MB guys and stuff like that in here, and on the other team you got ANV, who are with the 3rd AC guys as well. And PA is how this is going to be working. Oh my god, look at Nate. Oh, he's running people over. What a madman. And he eventually goes down. So, Utah Beach is a very, it's a defensive match. The job for the Americans from the get-go is to try and get off this beach, which they will be doing in a timely fashion, I presume, because it's not too difficult to initially get off this beach. It can be sometimes, but it's not that bad. This point here, WN5, that should be a harder point for them to take. But if you don't know how offensive works, there are 5 points, and each have a 30-minute timer, and if the attackers, aka the Americans, do not take the point within 30 minutes, they lose. So the game can last up to 2.5 hours if it goes right down to the last second. But normally, the defending team abandons this initial point because they're really hard to take and it's annoying. You don't want to waste resources trying to defend it. But Thundernut ain't giving a damn about that, and he goes down. So the normal plan for this is you defend off the point. You don't want to defend on it. You want to defend offwards. You want to hold them back and let them push you back and waste more and more time, which will be the plan for the defenders, the Germans here. Oh, there goes the truck. Alright, you got some 5th NC. Is that Honcho? Oh, he goes down. He's not in a tank this week. Oh my god, who's this guy? Look at him go. And he got American armor advancing up. I hope I got the sides right when I've been discussing it before. I may have got one of them wrong before, but the Americans are attacking and the Germans are defending. It all happens so fast. Oh, we've got Jason from 6th LA. Not showing up to coordination, but here he is. Look at him go. He's going to be facing off against some of the PA guys. Now with this tank, it's going to make it a bit of a nuisance for this team for things like that. Does the other team have any armor in sight coming onto the field? Oh, is that just a truck? Yeah, it's just a truck. I don't think they do. Who knows? We'll find out later on, I guess. They should have some. Bit of a wider scope. This map is huge, considering they're only fighting around this. But this is what I like about this map, is it's kind of times the other team to play aggressive. Oh, Oni going up against second core and losing. Oh, he might lose his OP here. And he does. Oh, but... Oh! Does Bush see them? He does not. But Bonboni does. He got one. And they're on the retreat. Ultimately, I mean, this is the point of contention, one might say. They've got a nice garrison on the backside of the point, right here, which should, you know, help them a little bit. But they're pretty much fighting over this little area right here, these trenches. Oh. Oh my word. Jerry, you madman. The RPGs are on fire. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of back and forth kind of fighting going on between these two sides until one side obviously breaks through. Is that artillery? Or a grenade? That has to be an artillery. What's that? Where is the German armor? I know they have some somewhere. I just don't know where it is. It will make an appearance eventually. I guess I could check the map. There's one. There's my guys in the tank. Bossing it up. They're making a move eventually. They're getting there. But in the meantime though, this is a great spot for some MGs. National. Tearing shit up. This is what it definitely must have felt like. This right here. Oh my word. Oh no. Did that tank just get itself stuck? Oh no, it didn't. It can unfix itself. Oh, that's actually a great thing what he's doing there. So his tank, he can repair the tank in a bit of concealment and cover. Oh, but he gets blown up by artillery. Who is on their artillery? Let's have a little look. What the hell is this? What is this? The commander is being ambushed by 5th NC. Oh no. The commander must be exposing the backside points, which they are. Because I think these guys are disabling a garrison. Yep, they are doing that. Naughty buggers. Are they going to see the commander though? They aren't. But they now know where the next point is, which is a danger. Oh my word. Oh, there we go. He finds them. Now the Americans are still struggling to take this point. This tank has repaired and is heading back. Ooh. I wonder, one of these guys. Oh, it's just an OP over there. That is a nice MG spot though. I like that. This guy knows what's happening though. That tank is trying to get RPG'd again. Is it this guy? Oh! That was a long one. from Thundernut. He misses. Oh, does Slade Wilson know there's a guy behind him? No. Oh, he gets flamethrowed. National. National's on fire. Oh wait, he doesn't see this guy above him. He knows he's there though. Or does he? Or does he know he's there? Oh, he doesn't. He knows something's wrong. His spidey senses are tingling. It has almost been 10 minutes on this point so far. And looks like the Americans are using this trench line to get around to the backside of the point because it is left completely or pretty much undefended. Is that an American? It is. Those are American supplies that they're dropping down over there. I believe. Where did they go? There. Oh wait, is that? Oh, he's taking it out. Is that an airhead? I don't even know, honestly. I don't know what the hell that looks like. Yeah, he took it out. Nice spot by the commander. Oh, these guys getting gunned down. Equally, the same is happening on that side. They have them cornered inside the trench and they're just gutting them like pigs. Now, where's that tank? There it is. Where are you, Vink? Where are you? Oh. I don't think he sees this guy coming up behind him. Does he have a satchel? That is the thing. Does Fat Donk have a satchel? And he does not, but he would have marked it. And his team will know that there is a tank there now. Oh, but Fat Donk's getting run up on by this guy. Oh, and Fat Donk succeeds. Who's this one? Oh, does he see him? Oh, is Fat Donk going to come out of this one too? Oh, he does. And Fat Donk's on fire. Is this, And he takes out the garrison too. Fat Donk saves the day. And the Americans they slowly started capturing the point there for just a second. They are beginning to overrun this house. Thundernut can't hold it anymore. He doesn't know there's a guy above him. But also that guy doesn't know that he's below him. So this is an interesting dilemma. Looks like these two tanks might be facing off right now. He may have gotten his tank stuck. Oh, they're gunning people down right now. They're just providing some essential flanking support, one might say. The Americans are still pushing. They're now pushing on pretty much every angle. Their attack in this trench over here failed. So they tried the house, and that ultimately has also failed. So now they're trying over here with the help of armor support. And they're holding strong right now. The Germans are holding strong. Oh, armor is moving up, probably to try and take out this enemy tank over here. That is just gonna steamroll onto the point. Oh, that's a perfect side shot. Oh, they don't see it though. They don't see it. Go. Oh, they see it now. Is he gonna hit it? They missed. Vink. Oh. Opportunity missed, I have to say. They just ran that tank. They just run over a friendly player. I think that tank might be stuck. It is stuck. No, it's not. He's wiggling out of it. There's so much smoke. Wait, even I've lost where the tank is. There it is. I don't know if Fink's tank has shots on it anymore. I've lost where his tank was. Artillery is heavily supporting the Americans right now. What in God's name was that explosion? Oh, it was a truck. Alright, so given the old scope of the battle right now, it seems the Germans are defending mainly using these buildings right here, and these buildings right here, and the trenches that lead right up to the border, because there's not much flanking can be done over this side because it's right on the borderline. So these trenches are great with pretty much keeping these guys here. Their only obviously weakness right now is I think they just ran over a friendly. Armor is wasting no time getting up to the front. Oh, it seems the Americans must have had an airhead or something over here, which is why they're all darting from this location. Let's see, what they got, what they got. They got something over here. I know they do. Where is it? But this is going to be the flank that they need. As you can see, they're going to be coming in right on the backside of this point, which is very lightly defended, as they push through the middle of this trench line too. So they're going to be kind of smashing this flank of the point. This could be what they need, in all fairness, because and they managed to take a little building set over here too. We have Ninja, the man, the myth, coming in on the back side. He doesn't see that. Oh, he sees him now. Oh, Ninja gets shot in the back. This is the push that the Americans need, to be honest. They've got some spawns set up away from the beach. However, they don't want to stop pushing from the beach, because if they stop pushing from the beach, then The Germans are just going to turn all their focus to this side, and it's just going to be a switch sides scenario instead of them, you know, attacking from two sides and kind of spreading out. Because it's way easier for the Germans to organize if they're all focusing on one direction. Whereas if they're focusing on two directions, the squads need to rely on each other to watch each other's flanks. Oh. Oh no. Oh! My days. Oh. Yeah, they see them. The Americans need to get rid of this, is this a tiger? Oh no. He almost got that tank stuck. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the carnage inside here. So the Germans are actually cleaning up what's left of this big flanking maneuver, which is a great help, one might say. The only thing the Americans have left is this trench line here that they're using. No, I spoke too soon. Looks like they're gonna try and go from the front again. And they've got a nice tank of their own chilling in this little do you reckon this tank's stuck and you just can't get out? Oh, he's trying. Oh, he's giving it a good go. And he does get out. Wow. Oh, but does this tank see it? No, it doesn't. It might get caught on its side here. It might get caught in the flank if these guys aren't careful. Oh no, but this tank is getting shot by an RPG somewhere. Oh, it has to see it now. Yeah. It's like it's creeping up on him. It's going for the kill shot. There it is. Oh. Oh, he's gonna get satcheled. He's trying to zoom forward, probably. Oh. Oh, he's been satcheled. And I don't think he has any idea. If he drives, he could he could kill all these friendlies in that house. Oh, Vink. Oh, this guy's gonna get killed by his own satchel. There it is. wonder what Vink's saying in the officer chat right now. Should we get a sneak peek?
Their cab.
Yeah, they got people moving up, down, and they're...
Oh, it's nice and quiet and calm. The Americans, for a split second there, were capturing the point. Slight. Now these guys are still over here. The recon. Looks like they brought friends too. There's no, ooh. Looks like Echo squads here. This garrison's been left open a bit as well. If they catch that, this whole thing is screwed. Now, while the Germans does not have the support of its armor, this is the perfect opportunity for these guys to take the point, and I feel like they're going to at this point. They have a lot of guys streaming down this road. Oh, the flamethrower action. Look at him go. Oh. 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 It's contested right now. The Germans are flooding towards the point, but they do have a group that is flanking from the side. Do they still have that garrison? They do. For how long though, that is the question. Right now they are somehow defending their little attacks, but there's more and more Americans flooding towards that cap. I think this is the one chance they've got. They've got 4 minutes left to take it. They are capturing it. Seems they've taken kind of the flank right now. These guys, they do have armor on the point too, which is going to help them out a lot. Oh, and they're flooding in from that side too. It seems they have kind of got this side surrounded. Only issue is now that one garrison they have is pretty far forward, meaning if they lose that, they're kind of screwed. And now they've taken the point. They just have to clean up what's left over here and then move on to WN7. So obviously, as you remember before, they were building a garrison over here in the back alleys. They defended that point for a while. This point is slightly, I would say, more defensible. It's a bit more compact, but they got like, you know, a lot more buildings and trenches and sandbags and stuff. And it's probably harder to flank around because it's kind of like a square, you know. So no matter what side they attack from, they're going to be going straight on towards an enemy position. However, they do already have a guy on the point. Look at him go, he's a madman. Taking post inside the house. Makoto has no idea. Enemy armor being defended by the hordes of Americans that are just flooding onto this point that is pretty much defenseless right now. They're all defending over here by that building. Is that building inside? It's not. That's the problem I was saying with the garrison. It's currently all the way out there. So if they start pushing in from here, like they have been doing, they're going to be in a bit of a struggle. Oof. Oh no. Great Scots. Great Scots, no. None of your wheels are touching the floor, my man. Oh, this guy's coming up. Are you kidding me? It doesn't... Oh, Titchy. Beautiful shot. Yeah, so there's an enemy, or an enemy, sorry, an American supply truck. Oh, it's late in the day now, actually, isn't it? Wow. An American supply truck has dropped supplies, and the Americans have built a garrison that is closer to the point, as you can see. You got the commander, Mr. Lamb himself, right there. Wait, there's an enemy tank marker over here? There is an enemy tank coming in on the backside of the point. Where is friendly, or I'd say, where's the German armor? Did that get blown up again, or? I don't know. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know where the tank is. It looks like they're preparing to defend up here too. The second to last point, the sunken bridge. Where's friendly? Oh, there it is. It's right at the bottom. It's over here by the point now. That truck getting destroyed. Did it do anything to the garrison? It did not. However, that tank could destroy the garrison if it knew where it was. Oh, it looks like they're trying. And artillery is trying to shed that garrison up. So the Americans have taken the garrison that the Germans had over here, which I said was in a bad spot, and they've had to replace it by putting one to the south of the point, which I believe is probably an easier one to defend out of them all, closer to the point. which has let the Americans get onto the point and get around it, which is why you can see them kind of flooding in from this side. They did have a bit of a push going on over on this side of the map, but that too has kind of subsided, one might say. This is their strongest push right now at the minute. They overwhelm the Germans on this front currently, but they do have a lot coming in from their garrison. Now it looks like their garrison that they did have there was destroyed. And the tank is just kind of fighting off these bits of infantry coming in from their main deployment, or closer garrisons, I might say. But as long as this tank is here, and all the infantry is close by to it, the Americans are going to have a harder job of trying to take out that tank. But I guess this solo tank is doing some madness himself. Apart from the fact he got satcheled. That's not the greatest. All right, let's get some close up action. Let's see what's going on. So this is kind of the door that the Americans are trying to fight through right now. That's why they're popping all these smokes. The commander leading the charge for the Americans. Thundernut hiding in a bush. He has no honor. The Americans saw him straight away. Well, after he killed like 4 or 5 people. All in all, right now, it has been 10 minutes since the Americans captured the latest point. They've gotten a lot closer to the point than they had on the last one in the first 10 minutes. They've kind of established their spawn location over there. I think for the Americans, they need to make sure that they don't kind of become too compact and kind of bottleneck themselves. As you see, the Germans are kind of spread out a bit around this sort of little compound, but the Americans are kind of flooding through this one corner where that gate is. They do have some squads coming in from the flank, which is really going to help. You got these guys down here. They should hopefully do bits for their team if they're not caught too soon. Ninja isn't taking any prisoners. loses his head for it. What was this? One of them has made it up to the point. This is a great MG spot for their MG. Apart from the fact he just died, but before that, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now, this tank over here is being shot at by this tank right here. This solo lead tank. He is really trying to pin it on him. They've managed to get the tank behind the building so they can repair it. But oh, that tank shot pretty much killed their little repair guy. And they have oh blimey, they've lost WN7. Now the next point is the sunken bridge, which they have a garrison at and a few guys, but that's it. And spare supplies, I guess one might call them. But what they also have on this point is their nodes, which could cause a bit of a problem if they lose this next point. Now this tank, yeah, that tank has to get itself out of there. Good job on that tank, solo tank over there. Full metal Jesus. Wasn't getting full on in the action, but he was doing just enough. What's going on? Oh, they walk past each other. Oh. Oh. What? He doesn't see him still? Um. Now this next point is right on the north side, the opposite end of the map. Oh, we got a bombing run. Damn. Which the Americans have already started to push pretty heavy, actually. They've established what I'm gonna guess is some outposts on this side. They don't see the supplies on the floor right there. Oh, I'm stuck in the building. There we go. But I guess they've got some sort of outposts and stuff over on this side, where they're gonna get their respawns in, and they'll try and establish a garrison there eventually. This point, and look, they're already taking it now too. National Wolf going in ahead. Oh, shot in the back. Push. Oh no. Do you know who I haven't seen? Virginia. Where is Virginia? Where is he? He's always around here somewhere. Hmm. National is getting up close and personal with it. Look at him go. There's another guy. He is wiping them out. Kilroy may have found their garrison that they have situated right by this river and this bridge. That garrison's going to pretty much provide them with constant reinforcements straight towards this point here. This point is better in terms of the fact it's bigger, so there's more space to defend and not get too bunched up, where some artillery fire or cannons or grenades can take out multiple people. Oh. And that MG is trying to... Oh, he got taken out. Oh wow, is this another? It is. Oh, this is that's a German garrison that they're currently trying to destroy. Now where's the tank? That's what I want to know. There it is. Slowly but surely coming up. They've definitely found... See, what the Germans need to do here is they need to push out. They've located where the enemy garrison is, and they need to push out and they need to destroy it. They can't let them keep spawning in on it, because if they do that, they're gonna, for the next 20 minutes, be in a constant, straightforward fight, which you can see a couple guys starting to do. Oof. If only Thundernut knew. Like this guy does. Oh, he just took out an OP. And gets killed by friendly artillery. He hasn't killed. Oh, he killed one guy. See, now they're kind of trapping the Americans around this garrison, so they're going to have to think of other ways of getting in, which will waste their time. That's kind of how you need to do it in offensive. You got to waste as much of the other team's time as possible.
Enemy garrison is on my body. Come get it. Get this garrison. Don't revive me. Get the garrison. Thank you. Let's get this garrison. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Sweet.
And there you go. They've taken it down. They pushed out. Oh my word. Fat Donk is now in a tank. He is already getting shot at. But he has a message to send and he is wanting to send it. Look at him go. Oh. Ooh, Fat Donk. I don't think he knows it yet. But he's coming straight towards one of his enemy garrisons. And bam! Fat Donk is taken out. He is sent packing right as the friendly tank is coming up from main spawn after, I'm guessing, having repaired itself, or they got a new tank, one of the two. Oh my word, why does my mic always die? It's always during Hell Let Loose too. I don't know. But armor support has arrived now for the German team, was what I was saying before my mic rudely decided to silence me. The Americans have kind of been pushed back to the point where they're now having to come from a greater distance over a more open space than maybe they did when they were over there. So it'll be interesting to see how, if this makes it easier or harder for the Germans to defend. Oh. 14 minutes remain halfway through this segment, this point of contention. And the Americans are in a worse off position than they were at the beginning in the first 5 to 10 minutes of this. So I wonder how they're going to try and turn it back around and make a push out of it. Dudes look like they have some garrison or maybe outposts over on that backside. Oh, good bombing run from the Germans. Kinda. Did they wipe out everything that was over here? Wow, I think it did. Yeah. These guys are all spawning on an outpost. That was a good bombing run. But yeah, they must have outposts or garrisons over by those barns and stuff. But just look how far away the Americans have spawned now. Oh, this will be interesting. Doesn't look like they managed to get a garrison up. But they certainly tried it again. Because look how far the Americans have to run now to get to that point. Compared to where they were to where they are now. It's a big difference. And obviously now the Americans are putting some recon planes down, as you can hear. Or see, I should say. Oh no. Is he satcheled? I can't tell. Here's one lucky man. I think his satchel randomly placed on the floor. Germans getting some supplies down. There was a bombing run that came over that I believe may have done a little bit of damage. But look how far some of these Germans are pushing out right now. They're trying to hold off for as long as they can. 10 minutes remaining. It has been going on now for... The first point was about 26, 7 minutes. The second point was, I can't remember, like maybe 15, 20 minutes. And this point is now down to the last 10 minutes. So it has been going on for almost an hour, just over an hour now, actually, yeah. Ooh, looks like there's an enemy armor coming up too. Well, American armor. I say enemy and friendly and all that stuff, but it's just natural habit, we'll say. But yes, American armor coming up. Great Scots is also here with his single man cannon. The tank is trying to find a spot to peek him, but I think he is just in the right sort of defilade there, where that tank can't see him. Well, in 7 minutes and 50 seconds time, the Germans will win. And the Americans would only have taken 3 of the 5 points needed. Thunder in chat right now is getting at the artillery. Who is on the artillery? Let's have a little look. We were going to do that before and then we completely got distracted. The Great Kazuya. It looks like Recon is here. Everett being a menace. Recon plane going overhead for the Germans. To see that row of Americans there. And that American tank is gone. Once more! Hey God. I'm a bit tired today. Almost at the 5-minute mark. The Americans here are going to get desperate, and this is when they start flooding towards the point. They're trying to retake this bridge section, but Ninja and Thunder and the Commander are putting out a hefty little defense. Oh, Ninja getting a good kill there. Oh, they have a garrison here too. This is very smart by this guy. He's built an anti-tank gun off in the distance that he can use to shoot his friendlies in the back with. Now in the next 4 minutes, this big old squad over here needs to start swinging inward. They need to swing sort of into, yeah, they're doing it right now. They're going to try and collapse on the point from that direction. Who are these guys over there? Cheeky little buggers is what they are. It's getting very close. Oh, look at this. Look at this German. Ninja. He's trying to clear the point totally so that they don't even have time to get near it. The Americans have almost cleared this section of the map. Just this last little guy here that's been a bit of a pain for them. Kilroy, another Pennsylvania Army guy, the most aggressive men on this field. They do have this tank, which is going to be annoying to try and take out. But in this game mode, there is overtime. So as long as they start capturing the point before it hits, you know, as the timer hits 0, that's all they got to do. Oh, here comes the American push from this back side that I was talking about. They're trying to come in from this back corner. And if that distracts people from focusing on this front side like it currently has, because they're all wanting to focus on that back corner, then that's the only opportunity. Anything over here, there's nothing left actually. 50 seconds remaining. I don't know what that was. Oh, the garrison that they did have built over there. or the airhead. I can't remember which one it was. Spawned them in, and they are gonna flood towards this point. If they group up with all of these Americans here, they might just be able to do it. But the Germans are also flooding back to the point to defend it. That is a GG from for the Germans, for the Axis. And there it is. Once it wants to end, there it is. That is a victory for the Axis team. Overall, it was a good fight. Lasted a while. Wonder how long that actually did last. Let's have a look. We can have a quick peek. Lasted just over an hour, which is wild. But yeah, hope you guys had fun. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the Northern Virginia Network channel. God save the King.